It's grand finals time, game 3, all tied up at 1-1 on board with Jimbo right now. Who's going to grab that first OS? I believe it was actually too foxy, but it got burned instantly.
Yeah, it did get burned instantly. Might have been one of the Buck twins who grabbed it as well, I believe was the case. So now Epsilon down by a few, as it looks like a great push there opening from Supremacy.
I do apologize. It was actually Buck 20 who got taken down by 2 foxes. We see the score 3-1 right now. Riot's with the BR looking to catch another player off guard. Grenade goes down, looking for some hit markers. Decides to opt out and not bother moving forward as he looks across from, this is the fan area at this moment in time. I don't think he really knows where this player is. He jumps upon to sneak it.
Yeah, looks like he has a little bit of help here, so he's not too worried, but he will pick up that headshot as well. But the one thing that Supremacy needs to do here is keep the pressure on Sims. They're up early by 4 kills. They need to make sure they're timing the next overshield, which will drop right around that 10:52 mark, which will be actually just shortly in a few seconds.
I really don't think Riot's expected that. The player came back to haunt his dreams, but unfortunately, Buck 20, and that's if, oh, the hatred and the oh, Ramirez. Unfortunately, with the teabag there, he did have the shotgun in the back pocket. He did not expect that to come out of nowhere. Unfortunately, as a player drops down, another one for Ramirez, controlling that shotgun. This is a huge play for him. Jumps up and puts him through the window for the double kill. Ramirez on a rip tear right now, bravo.
And his teammate, Chalky, also has the overshield in hand. You see Ramirez checking the score and how many were dead there for just a moment. But look at Supremacy is up 12-3 on Empire once again, proving that this might just be their map.
13-4, a huge score gap, and again it's Chalky with the OS. A little bit of a poor grenade throw there, unfortunately does take off his own OS, but that doesn't matter, he's got the SMG. If anybody is there, finds Buck 57, grenade goes in, that's a crappy grenade from him. 2 players, will he get a second? Yes he does, in fact he doesn't get the double. He was supported in the back by Ramirez there, he's Captain Andy as he looks for the second player. The third one's there, he manages to make it all the way across. I really like that manoeuvre, jumps across, turned away, did go back for the kill. I think he believed he was actually weak as we move across now to Jimbo.
That's right, we're going to have another overshield dropping in just a few seconds, so now we need to keep an eye on that. Of course, as you know, the players are waiting for that to drop as well. Now taking a look across all screens, should be coming up in just a moment, so we'll keep a very close eye on who might grab that.
16-9 now the score. A little bit of a back and forth thing, but 7-kill lead at the moment for Supremacy, showing just how dominant they are on this Empire map.
And it looks like that was a burn there right around the late part of the 9-minute mark. So that will be a burn. We'll have to wait for that next overshield. But the score is still 12 now to 18. And it looks like a little bit of a perfect kill there from Jimbo.
Don't you just love the sound of that? It's so rewarding every single time. And we have seen quite a few, both from Buck 20 and Jimbo as well, just showing their individual gun skill. But you know what? Every single member of that team has gun skill themselves. They are down 20-13, unfortunately. That's quite a decent score gap, 7 kills. But you know what? Supremacy can kind of just go on the offensive a little bit. They can just sit back and chill and kind of let Epsilon come to them. However, it really looks like they want the T-Tower setup.
Yeah, of course they want that, and they want to be able to grab this next overshield that will be dropping shortly. We're keeping another close eye on that to see exactly who might be grabbing that, but Jimbo's still with shotgun in hand.
16-21, they are fighting back. I'm surprised they've gone for it as we see OS
that was again. That's right, Chalky went for the burn there, so Epsilon Esports able to shut down that Chalky grab, which is going to help them, because had Chalky gotten away with that overshield, Sims, we could have seen a very different story. But look at the score. Epsilon now poised potentially to steal this game number 3 from Supremacy.
Oh, Jimbo whips out the shotgun and shuts Riot's down instantly. Grenade goes in, no hit markers though, moving forward. Looking to support Buck 20, which he does with perfect ability. Takes Foxy down with that big shotgun. That weapon is such a huge power play weapon in both the maps we've seen every single time.
Oh, it's massive, especially with the ways that you can now close the distance, whether you're using sprint, Spartan charge, thrust, right? You can get really into a player's face and take them down very quickly if you know how to use that shotgun, especially pairing it with the YY.
I think he actually believes someone's here at the moment. He's just haunting around looking for another player as we find them over in blue base at the moment. That player did survive. 22-23, only a 1-kill game now. Epsilon closing the gap. Can Jimbo seal the deal? Yes, he does. 23-23, 23-25. Supremacy answer back with a few kills that we now see coming in. But Riot charges down the OS and shuts him down. Yep. I believe that was Cyclone. He got destroyed.
Yes, indeed. That was a perfectly timed Spartan charge, and he actually gets the assassination with it. So Supremacy will maintain that 3-kill lead. Of course, had Cyclone gotten away with that overshield, that could have spelled disaster for Supremacy, but they hang on to the lead.
It's great to see the players picking up the abilities and making use of the Spartan abilities. We've seen it time and time again. Riot seems to be using quite a lot. Not seen many from his other teammates apart from the thruster. That is very, very game-changing each time. Did get that kill. Fine Snipe Drone trying to go for a ground pass. The third time we've seen him try to do that over the course of his games. Maybe not the best scenarios. They do get cleaned up, but you are obviously very, very vulnerable when you're hovering in the air. There's Bug 57 who comes. That was a super long-distance shotgun there he did take. However, Jim Bosse off the spawn. He goes down as well. 33-26 the score now, Bravo.
And this next overshield is going to be huge. Expected to drop within 10 to 20 seconds or so. I think the players are now setting up for it, and it really could turn on the match. And now it is up. I think Chucky got... No, excuse me. I spoke too soon. I think Jimbo is going to get away with it. Yes, indeed.
What a steal from Jimbo. I thought he were going to grab it as well, but he didn't manage it. He had the shotgun. This is going to be a big kill from Jimbo if he gets that double kill and a quick beat. Can he get that? This triple at the moment. It's going to be Riot. Unfortunately, has to reload, and Riot says no. Jumps out of the way, but comes back to shut him down with the ARs. We now move across to Snipe Drone. 30-38. Once again, Supremacy just putting the pressure on Epsilon and extending that score gap. 31-39 now the score. 8-kill game, 6 minutes remaining.
Yes,
Bravo.
it's not over yet. If you're a Supremacy fan, you're wishing that was the case, but Epsilon is still applying the pressure. They're only down by 8, and a team like Epsilon could come back in this if they maintain control of this and they grab the next overshield. You see, so far the overshields haven't been a huge factor just yet. Each team has shut them down throughout almost the entire match. But if a team can get the right amount of kills before that happens, then they can start to set up and come away with that overshield to use it as a push. Epsilon now only down by 7.
You now see at the moment Supremacy hitting the 40-point club as we see Buck 20 rushing down. He knows that OS is coming up any second, but he gets pushed back, and he does get the kill as his teammate Jimbo, I believe, comes in and steals it once again. No, I tell a lie, it's actually Snipe Drone. He thrusted in, pushed another player off. Look at the score gap. They're bringing it back 35-42 right now. Putting some shots on Foxy, hoping that one of his teammates clears it up. He finds himself a shotgun. What a present from the gods at this moment in time. He's got the OS so he can do some damage. There's Ramirez trying to take his OS off. This could be an important play for Snipe Drone now. This could be game changing. He's in a perfect place. He has the players around him. He's got OS, so he's got a little bit of damage. There's the shotgun. Finds one, looking for the second player. He knows he's there. Teammate is with him as well. 39-43. Yet again, they've closed that gap. That's going to be Fox. He whips out the shotgun again. Snipe Drone is on a tear. 3-kill game. 4 minutes 45 remaining.
And look at him using that thrust to get away from those grenades that are being thrown right before a player dies, right? He lands the shotgun and thrusts out of the way just to make sure he does not get hit by that grenade and stays alive. It's a 2-kill game, Sims.
They have brought this back. Snipe Drone has done some work, and they need to shut him down, and they need to shut him down fast. Once again, taking control of that T1 section, which they did in previous matches. Tower seems to be the important thing. However, I've no idea what happened there. It was actually the plasma caster came out of nowhere from Riots and shut him down. 57.
Wow.
43-44. 57 grabs the fresh OS. 4:20 on the clock at this moment in time. 44-44. Neither of these teams want to lose this vital match.
Epsilon Esports using back-to-back overshields to climb back in this match. I just said, I believe the score was 38-31, right? And now here we are tied up. Epsilon has brought the match back to a tie game and in control of the overshield. This is what I'm talking about. If you can get slaying control like this and then grab the overshield, that's the way to really rack up the score. You don't want to have those Slayer battles happen while the overshield is dropping. Instead, get the kills first, time it perfectly, and grab the power up and push it. Take a look at this, 45-45.
Snipe Drone actually cleaned up the kill, but you know what? 57 says, I've got an OS and I've got a shotgun. I'm going to make use of it. 47-45. They're bringing it to them. This shotgun is destroying Supremacy at the moment in time. 57 dropping down. He's kind of going to a position where he's in a bit of trouble, but he does have support from his teammates at the moment. Just guarding that bottom midsection with that shotgun. 46-48. 2 players, though, trapped in a corner. This could be bad if a grenade comes in. There's one. Can they get... Yes, they can. They take the lead by 1 kill. Supremacy need 1 more kill. Foxy's got the OS. Can he grab this second kill? He's chasing this player. This is dangerous right now. 2 people chase it. There's Jimbo. Jimbo's in trouble. 2 people. 3 people now coming in on the opposite side, and they somehow get it.
Oh my.